How's it going, everybody? This is Gotta Transform Lol. I have today more Twilight Masquerade. Just a random set I picked up at the local card place. I was like, I'll get something of the newest set, and then what else do I want to also grab? Let's go with Twilight Masquerade. Because it's been a minute since I've opened this set, and there's still some cards I'd love to pull. And it's something different. Because it's been a lot of like the same sets over and over. It's a somewhat older set now, at least a year old, maybe closer to two. Yeah, I think maybe closer to two. But I'm hopeful maybe we can see something good. It's a 4-pack opening, so I'm hoping for at least a pull of some sorts, whether it's a illustration rare or just an EX. Something would be good. But first, we got the background. SharkCon and Bulbasaur as always, and we have Flatline from the current Age of the Primes toy line. This is a repaint with a little bit of a retooling of the Age of the Primes Red Alert, who, funny enough, I actually still have in the room. So, like, kind of like there's the two figures side by side. You can see they are really the only difference is that it has a new head. So that's what I mean by like a slight retooling. Like they gave it a new head instead of just repainting it with the same head. So it's a new head, same body and everything else as far as I can tell. But yeah, also still a very fun figure because it's the same base figure as Red Alert, and Red Alert was already fantastic. So this one's also fantastic, and it's red and black. Can't go wrong with that, almost. But yeah, let's go ahead and open the first pack here, and fingers crossed we'll get at least something from at least one of these. So let us focus on that. Pause and take any of these codes if you are interested in them. And let's give out some bonus codes. We have Sun and Moon. And if I reach in for just something else, we have Silver Tempest. So pause and take those if you want them. And let's get into the first pack. We have Poliwhirl, Tangela, Shinx, Clefairy, Bug Catching Set, Ambipom, Aggron. We have Ogre's Mask. That is, yeah, right on the bottom of my reverse list. So first pack, first new card. That is a great way to start things off. I'm really happy with that. Like the very first reverse is a new one. I will happily take that. And now the trade-off is I needed Sandslash. Sandshrew is a duplicate, so it's like so close, but at the same time, not really. And we have Iron Leaves for our holo. But very nice. We at least have a new reverse, so at the very least, we're not shut out of something new. But I am going to hope we pull a hit of some sort. Again, EX, illustration rare, or better. I'm just hoping to see something out of 4-packs. We have Feebas, Vulpix, Eevee, Girafarig, Morpeko, Carmine, Heracross. We have Lucian. That is a duplicate reverse. We have Aggron, also a duplicate reverse. And a Teal Mask Ogerpon holo. And speaking of Teal Mask Ogerpon, next 2 packs both feature that Ogerpon. I would love to pull that special illustration rare, that's for sure. Are those... Hang on, is this... Yeah, because I'm thinking Paradox Rift. This set has all the masks for Ogerpon. We have Swirlix, Litwick, Poochyena, Flabebe, Lana's Aid, Conkeldurr, Revavroom. Ooh! I did completely forget about the A-Specs, I'm not going to lie. But there we go. This is the exact kind of thing I was hoping to see. Just a hit of some sorts. And this is a hit of some sorts. The Secret Box A-Spec. I'm not missing... Yeah, I am not missing any A-Specs, so this is a duplicate for the set, but I will take that. It is nice to see an A-Spec again. I don't don't remember the last one I pulled, but that's very cool. They're very like attention grabbing when you see them. But that is fantastic. I will happily take that. We have Pheasantipity, which is a rare reverse, but let me see if I need that. I do not. It is a duplicate, but it's a rare reverse, so I will count that for something anyway. And we have a Zapdos for our holo. But all right, this is a good opening already. We have an A-Spec, a new reverse holo, and one more pack where we can still maybe get something else. All right, we have Finizen, Caretaker, Glimmet, Lampent, Glalie, Kilowattrel. Oh, we have Brute Bonnet. First reverse is a Helioptile, and that is a duplicate there. We have Corphish, and just like with Sandshrew, I need Crawdaunt, but I do not need Corphish, so that is a duplicate there. And we have a Tinglu for our final holo. So again, much like the last opening, which if you haven't watched it, go watch it. Actually, sort of like the same sort of pulls in this opening. Funny enough, just like the hit was different. But anyway, recap. We had a duplicate rare reverse holo with Pheasantipity. We pulled one new reverse holo with the Ogre's Mask. And we pulled an A-Spec with the Secret Box. Again, these cards are always so attention grabbing. Like just the bright pink with like the diamond reverse holo pattern is such a unique design for Pokemon cards. And I really, really like it. But that is going to do it for this opening. So thank you everybody so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this one. Stay tuned for more. I think the only thing I keep meaning to mention, and I don't remember if I've mentioned it in a pack opening. Ascended Heroes, that's going to be a skip for me. I think only the third set I've ever like skipped. The first was Dragon Majesty. That was just more, I forget what the reasoning was back then. It wasn't that the set wasn't interesting. I think it was the set was too small. No, because that's not right. I don't know. I skipped Dragon's Majesty, or Dragon Majesty. I skipped Prismatic Evolutions. 100% do not regret that. Like, to this day, I am not regretting skipping that. Those prices, the pull rates, absolutely abysmal. Pokemon should just, I don't know, if they cared about people's, if they cared, they'd just keep printing it for a while longer. Just screw all the scalpers and whatnot, like overprinting so it's devalued. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, Prismatic Evolution is a hard skip. And then now Ascended Heroes, I completely missed the fact that it was releasing, and I saw the news that it was dropping the day it was releasing. It was like, oh, this set is out now. How are the prices? Oh, like, what was it, like $13, $15 packs alone, let alone the price of all the boxes. Hard skip on that. Like, I already have a hard time accepting the fact that it's like twice the price for packs alone for the most part. I was just like, you know what? Skipping that. Just flat out skipping this set. So if you're here looking for Ascended Heroes, I'm sorry, you're not gonna find it. Same with Prismatic Evolutions. Anything else? Who knows what I'm gonna do next? I gotta buy and open up whatever I feel like opening. I know as of this moment I have miscellaneous other stuff to open. The only things coming to mind are the Journey Together 3-pack blisters, which I actually don't even know if I've opened those yet. So that might be uh, a very, very late opening of the 3-pack promo blisters. But they're coming either way. And if I have opened them before, uh, they're coming again. So you can look forward to that if you're a fan of Journey Together. But again, that's it for me. Thank you guys all so much. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Stay tuned for more. Have a good day.